Being a young woman in today's society has cultivated me and helped me become more confident in who I am, what I'm capable of, and where I am going. I am very thankful and blessed that I live in a day and time that I do have a voice. I can get an education, I have opportunities, and I am able to vote in due time. And I just have all of these things now that as a young woman than women of the past have had. And I'm very grateful and thankful and blessed that we have came this far. But I noticed that whenever someone asks me, like, hey, like, what do you want to do in life? What do you want to do? And I tell them what I want to do or what I'm capable of, they're like, what? There's like this subconscious shock in society whenever I notice that whenever a young girl tells them what they want to do in life, for example, myself, if I tell them my dreams, my talent, what I'm capable of, they're like, what? Like, what? You can do that? And I was like, yeah. My dream is to become a screenplay writer, a video editor, and one day a film producer. When I say that, people go, okay, so what's your plan B? And then I like nervously laugh to myself because I'm like, like, of course we all should have multiple plans in life because we just don't know how life is going to go. But that doesn't mean to lose faith or to not have any faith in the first one, even if it sounds miraculous. And then I also realized, why is it specifically when I say a film writer, a film producer, people hesitate when they, when they're just like, oh. And I realized it's because when you look at the industry, women producers are not popular. I found that only 21% of women are in film, breaking it down to 18% of women directors, 19% of women writers, 25% of women executive producers, 21% of editors, and only 7% of women cinematographers. So when I say that this is the career path that I want to invest into, people immediately think like, oh, because they immediately think of men in control of the clapperboard, or they think of men walking around with coffee cups and telling the cast what to do and orchestrating everything. They think of men sitting down editing, think of men working, carrying the heavy equipment and the cameras. And I realized, like, you know what, this actually is an industry along with many other industries that are dominated by men. So women are not really known or even recognized in the world of film other than like acting. You might see women as actors, but not all the heavy hard work behind the scenes of a film or a TV show. And a lot of times us women grow up thinking, oh, I have to be a nurse, I have to be a caregiver, I have to be a teacher or a hairstylist or a nail stylist. But no, we can be anything that we put our mind to, okay? Like, if you want to be a firefighter, if you want to be a police officer, if you want to be an FBI agent, if you want to be in the military, if you want to be a real estate agent, if you want to be a film producer, go for it. You can do it. Just because you are a female does not mean that you are any less capable of doing it. And do not be intimidated by an industry that is dominated by men, because it takes you and all the ladies after you that bust through those doors and breaks that domination of men. Nothing against you men, we love you and we need you, but still, come on women, we can do it too. We can get into the industries that we want to go in, and we don't have to always stick to the stereotypical careers. For example, I was at the dentist, and the young lady asked me that was doing my teeth, she was like, so what do you want to be in again? And I was like, I'm gonna go into film. And she was like, oh, that's different, like, that's cool, like, I have never heard of that. Normally, I just grew up knowing that, you have to be a nurse. That's just all I hear. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to be a nurse. Slowly but surely, we can break the subconscious mindset of society that women can't do it. Because we can do it. Prove society's subconscious wrong. So start confessing now. I am this, I am that, I am a doctor, I am a forensic scientist, I am an FBI agent, I am a firefighter, a police officer, a realtor, and I'm just listing random jobs because that's what's at the top of my head right now, but you know what you want to do. And as I'm speaking now, start confessing that to yourself. I am this, I am that, and you're going to become it one day. As long as you put in the work, because faith without works is dead. So you can have faith in it, but make sure you put that work in it too. So you got it, girl. Guys, we also love you too. So don't take anything personal. Thank you for listening, and I will talk to you one day soon. Bye.